Welcome back to Sports Edge. Joining us tonight, the head baseball coach at Sacred Heart University, Nick Giaquinto, and you've got a great sports story, but we're going to start with baseball and a recent accomplishment for you, 600 career wins for the Pioneers. Does that number mean anything to you?
It means I'm getting old. No, it was a great day. You know, the guys all knew it. They told me like a week before, hey, you're close to 600. You know, so I was like, oh, well, that's great. So it was fun.
600 more in you? No, maybe.
I don't think so. You know, I'm not chasing Porky or Holowati, that's for sure. I don't see 1,000.
Okay. Well, you've been on the job at Sacred Heart now, what, 28 years?
28, yeah.
Did you ever think it would last this long?
I had no idea, and I knew I'd be coaching. You know, after I retired from football, I said I want to continue coaching, and then I just decided to go to baseball. But I didn't have any plan to say this is what I'm going to be doing forever, or this is what I'm going to be doing. And I just said I'm going to give it a shot because I love coaching. That's what I thought I would do ever since I was in high school.
And you're wearing a nice big ring on your finger there.
Yeah,
that means you're having some success there, huh?
This is our conference championship from last year. We won the conference tournament. And it was our third conference tournament in 5 years.
Your athletic director has an idea or two about baseball. Bobby Valentine, of course, managed in the big leagues. How often does he come in and say, I think you should throw this guy or throw that guy? Or does he ever come out and offer his advice that you don't want?
Only when asked. You know, he's great. He's been tremendous for all the coaches. For me in particular, it's great, with baseball. Right. You know, he's open for conversation, and he loves to talk about it.
You also played in the NFL. After going to Bridgeport to play football, you ended up at UConn, but then eventually in the NFL. Does that seem like so long ago, or you have some rich memories of that?
I do have some great memories of that, and it was a grind getting there because I had 3 years that I had gotten cut. Before I made it, and I made it my 4th year with the Miami Dolphins. I decided to stick it out and give it another shot and give it another shot and give it another shot. So, and it worked out. Yeah,
it worked out to the tune that that's not the only big ring you have. You got another one, didn't you?
Yeah, I have a Super Bowl ring from 1982 with the Redskins. Yeah. And I have an NFC championship ring from 1983 with the Redskins when we lost to the Raiders.
Now, Joe Gibbs, I read something, had an interesting nickname for you when you were a player for him?
Yeah, Coach Gibbs called me the Trash Man.
Okay.
And that was because I was the backup punt returner. I was the third down guy. I would, cover kicks, whatever had to be done. Yeah. And I was a running back. Yeah. So, and third down guy was like the H-back, which was in a slot or on a wing and going in motion. But we ran primarily the one-back offense. So
those are great memories winning. But do you get more out of like working with the individual kids? I would think as a head coach and the lives you kind of touch.
Absolutely, absolutely. The winning is our outcome goal. That's what we want to do. But then we have this process goal of how are we going to get there. Everybody wants to win, right. But then it's that day-to-day work. It's getting out and practicing. It's lifting weights. It's taking extra round balls, taking extra hacks. So working with the guys doing that is very rewarding. And the other thing that kind of is the glue to the winning and the working hard is the knowing why you're doing it. And our guys are out there, and I'm just trying to create an environment where it's a learning environment, but also a fun environment, something that they're going to remember forever. They're making friends. Their teammates are going to be their friends for life. And I'm just trying to make it a great experience that they want to show up and work hard, and they want to show up and practice.
So what's next for Sacred Heart baseball? Getting an NCAA win or two in the tournament, or
well, first we have to get into the tournament, right. Then we have to win the tournament, right. And then we get to the then hopefully we get to the regional. Right. So we got to take one step at a time. Right. That's what's next for Sacred Heart.
Okay. Well, Nick, it's great having you in here. Continued success, and here's to at least a couple hundred more wins for you.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.